Welcome back to the show. Well, right before the break, Houston Texans had just made an interception from us.
All that interference and Stingley's just got a layup of an interception, but I'm kind of putting that on CD to get a little deeper and come around the horn. It's an anticipatory throw. You like that? It's a big word right there. Not a real rush. He's got to let the ball. He's got to get the ball out of his hand on time. He don't have time to see that collision. He throws it right to Sting. That's bad luck.
Yeah, I agree. He's got to stride it out. You can see he was kind of tiptoeing there a little bit. He's got to stride in. You still want to get, you kind of want to get on the feet of the defensive back, but also clear the underneath guys.
Hey, Bill, you talked about the Texans' struggles with pass protection on breakdown this week. If you're Mike Zimmer, what's your strategy tonight against these guys?
Well, I think it starts on first down, trying to get him into some long-yardage situations. And the thing that the Texans have had the most trouble with has been blitz and pressure up inside, picking the guard, picking the tackle. Just those inside situations where, Green's been out and Scruggs has moved over into guard. Yeah, the tight coverage with a good rush.
Hey, Coach,
I see something here, Eli. I might see a double mug here. Go ahead.
You love your double mugs, Pate. I love you're excited about it. You've been talking all week about these double mug blitzes. This is your third and eight.
I played against Zimmer a bunch in the preseason. Colts, Bengals. He did this stuff to us in the preseason, right? So I have nightmares about this. So it's hard to defend. Here it is.
Right there.
They are.
Double mug. There they are.
Ooh, empty. Coming. He went to empty.
I don't like empty double mug.
Coming out quick. It's a screen that makes it.
Jump offside. I think
Hard counting him. Jumped offside.
They had it too.
I think that's tough. I think that's tough as a quarterback when you go empty versus double. There's 7 guys up there. You have 5 blockers. You have no idea what's going on. I want my running back there, or he can stand. He can have 2 guys. Totally. Yeah, this inside backer to the safety right there, and that's a bad look for a quarterback. Saying, what if this guy to my right comes? He's unblocked, and you could have a hot out there.
Parsons,
right there.
Parsons jumped off sides.
Now this is 3rd and 3. They won't do the double mugs, right?
Empty again.
Soft. Bill, that's two 3rd and 3s in a row where pretty soft coverage, kind of uncontested throws there. That's what I want to see as a quarterback. I don't want to see press coverage where I got to make a tight throw in a tight window. I think we got to close that gap a little bit on those 3rd and 3s.
Hey, Coach, I know C.J. Stroud had a massive rookie year last season. This year, his sophomore year, the team has kind of had some struggles. Hasn't been as easy, as productive. And I know he's on your rookie sophomore team that you announced on your coach show. So what's the biggest key for him tonight?
Well, I think the biggest key is the communication to make sure everybody's on the same page on the hard looks that Dallas gives them, the double mug looks, the safety up, and all that. And then first down, like we've been talking about, make yards on first down, stay out of those 3rd and longs, at least make them, 3rd and 3s, 3rd and 4s, where you got a chance to throw to multiple receivers. But this is one thing that Dallas has had a lot of problems with all year, has been the play action passes. The linebackers, they just don't match the routes down the field very well. And in man coverage, the receivers run away from guys. So see the linebackers just kind of looking upfield. They don't turn around and have any vision on the over routes or those crossers. And they're just wide open. They've given these up all year.
One thing also, Dallas. Go ahead, Pate. Go ahead.
Hey, Bill, how much does the Texans' offense change getting Collins back, you think? And trying to get him involved early with these screen passes.
Yeah, they sure have. They've already thrown a couple to him and, tried to hit him on 3rd down. So I think they're really probably going to use him on the plays that he's going to be targeted on. And then 3rd down, red area, the most critical plays. Mix him in there on first down, but make sure he's in there on the critical passing situations.
Coach, also Dallas, this is an area Dallas has been very bad at this year in the red zone. I think they're leading the league in giving up touchdowns down here. Anything you can do, kind of, when you're struggling, that you can change up to try to get some stops in the red zone?
Well, I mean, the first thing you got to do is stop the run, and that's been a problem for the Cowboys all year. It's just their overall run defense. But I think if they again stop the run and get them into some long yardage situations, they'll make some stops. But when it's second and short, third and short, as you know, it's just a lot harder to get off the field on these 3rd and 1s and 3rd and 2s. I mean, that was a 6-yard run on 2nd down.
Yeah, I mean, tackling Joe Mixon, that's one of your checklists, Bill. It's easier said than done. When you're playing against a tough physical back like a Mixon, like a Derrick Henry, what's your message to the defense to keep him from getting going? He's already going, by the way.
Yeah.
4th down, he's going 4th 8?
Yes.
Well,
Mixon.
the way Dallas plays defense, it's all, everybody's got a gap. It's a gap cancellation defense, so they run sideways quite a bit on those outside plays, and then there's room to cut it up. So, I mean, the big thing for them is to set the edge of the defense and try to get the runners back inside. The further they stretch, the more space there is to run. And that's not a good situation with Mixon. He's a good downhill runner.
They're all in the gaps, and
See,
they're playing
he's checking it.
quarterback sneak.
He's checking it to go outside. They should be going outside.
Good call, Bill. Touchdown. Very good.
I think it was a sneak if they'd gotten a softer look in there, but they had everybody in those A and B gaps there, and they're tight. And then, again, this has been a theme for the Cowboys all year. It's just the tackling. Hooker couldn't get him, and, now he's out on the corner.
Good job by
Hooker's
Houston.
got a chance there to make a play in the backfield, but he just can't make it. And then not only does he not make it, it's another 10 yards.
Mixon right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's short. Short. What, it said touchdown?
Yeah.
Wow, another touchdown for
They only
Texans.
celebrated. Didn't they call a touchdown? The sky judge said
It was a half-hearted
half touchdown.
He came in, but he wasn't really emphatic about it.
Down.
He raised his hands. Can we
He did raise his hand.
He
Yeah.
raised his hands.
That's what Mixon saw. He saw it's like, oh, you said touchdown, but then it's like he tried to take it back. Like, never mind. I don't want no touchdown.
Yeah. We'll see the same play again. Just get downhill.
We'll see the same play, but a different end zone dance. That's important. Means he's getting 2 for 1 here.
You can't repeat, right? You can't repeat your end zone.
No.
Right?
If he repeats, he'll get killed by his teammates. That's old news.
All right, there it is. There you go. Let's see what he does.
Now the touchdown,
He gets a little
Texans.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Is that the shopping cart? Is he doing the shop? No, he's not doing the shopping.
Yeah, what is that? Is that shopping cart? I can't tell.
Mixon was a really good signing for him. They did a good job on that. That really has helped their running game. Cincinnati could probably use it, but this is a good, really a good tough guy that gives a lot of toughness to their offense and blitz pickup, can catch the ball, but this guy's a really strong runner. Short yardage, goal line. It's a good guy to give the ball to.
Good touchdown dances. Good touchdown dance. We got these all multiple. All right, what's Dallas got to do, Tate? Flea flicker?
Answer. Screens, CD, motion, slot, backfield. Mix it up.